Alright, I'm at the Seattle Keyboard Meetup. This is my setup right here. It's got my newest modern 4 in front and a few retro legacy ones in the back. And yeah, this is a Seattle winter meetup. Walk around all the tables maybe. I saw Norbauer and Taeha Types in the lobby, my heroes. Got to chat with them for a bit. Just walk around, take some pictures or video here of some of the stuff.
Yeah.
What's your favorite? What's the best?
This guy right here.
This guy?
This guy's worth about $2,500.
$2,500? What is it? Oh,
it is the
number one.
Number 2 Rev 1.
Number 2 Rev 1.
Yeah.
Okay. And this one is?
This one is the Roma M60A.
M60A.
Yeah.
Beautiful stuff. I'm going to come back and chat with you more in detail.
Thank you.
It's got a keyblade and some other stuff.
Oh, this is funny.
Alice, I guess.
Saw.
I'm not good at all the names. This is a young boy that made keyboards that he did, I think it's called hydro dipping, to make unique colors. Pretty cool. I haven't heard of that or seen that. Actually, the guy next to me on the other side has a Model F, modern Model F from Eclipse or whatever over there. He doesn't have any blank keycaps, so I got letters on my keycaps, so it's probably another year before I get mine. But let's just wander around and take some video of what we're seeing here.
I said I typed help.
Let's see.
No help available.
So cool. So cool. Wow, this guy's Windows 40%. OMG. Oh, look at these customs. Wow. That's pretty sick. That's beautiful.
I'm getting this one soon. This is nice. This is nice.
Okay. This is my first time at a keyboard meetup, so a lot of these pastel-y ones, they don't appeal to me online, but in person, this one looks pretty dang cool. This is it's like a soft candy that you're touching. It's translucent. It's very cool. I can a lot of these color
one was
schemes.
like one of the first
Good
ideas.
ideas. Ooh, I'm wondering if this is a Cerakote of an old one. That's pretty cool looking. What do we got here? Model F, I suppose.
Well, 150 grams
I should have brought more of my retro stuff.
Oh, it's crazy. Oh, that's so heavy.
This is cool. Okay, try not to get motion sick or moving too fast for you guys. Oh, there's some GMK Phantom, looks like. I still want to set a keycaps in there, but I don't feel like doing it. It might not be Phantom, but it kind of looks like it. Oh, the Fujitsu. Okay, yeah. I have a few of these on my recycle. He's got some new box ones.
So that I can have so that provides a connection to actually make it work.
Oh, this one's got beautiful keycaps.
Hey, I got an idea.
What's that?
You know how TI 9948 have a keyboard? Have that part for like you have another calculator? What if somebody made a keyboard for that?
Good.
A real keyboard!
You probably could.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure there's a way to send keys across. That would be nice.
Let's see what happens.
Wow. I need to get a set of samurai. It seems like there's so many of them. Okay, sorry, that was too fast.
Wow.
There's another samurai.
Wow, that was like.
I'm still making stuff.
There you saw it.
Yeah.
Technically, I
I have that doggy, but mine's gray and purple or something. It was in the Huskies.
I think so. Yeah.
Well, via website,
It feels nice, but I don't know if it would, like what it would like day to day sort of thing.
It looks like
That's wonderful. I would love a Scrabble.
Space Scanner.
Oh, here's the Bento macro.
Get me in contact with
The
me.
slider. Wicked cool.
I will have a website.
I would like that. This is good stuff. Oh, 3 row. What's that? 100%? This is super fun. You're experiencing. This is my first keyboard meetup, so it's Very cool to see all this. Can't wait to talk more with these people.
People like it.
Okay. Oh, here's some Arcadia.
People like it more than Proton City, so I can't complain, right?
All of my devices are Type C now, so without it.
World's biggest
normally
macro.
don't
Oh yeah, that's why I made it. Yeah, right. Because no one else had one, so I'm like, fine, I guess I'll make
got carpal tunnel and I always thought it was a keyboard, so I started tapping on splits, and I realized it was a mouse. So yeah, it drives me nuts.
And it's
Big
ugly.
freaking launch pad.
In my
Those are Gatron yellow linears, and those are
and it
loops.
doesn't come with headers.
So that's how you get
If you buy it, it doesn't come with headers.
that nice sound.
I learned that because I
Honestly, so
I have a few.
I started
It doesn't come with headers.
tactiles, tried clicking for a while, and then I tried linear, and I was like, I get it. It was a revelation moment. You would think that because they're mechanical, you want some tactility, but in reality, linear just feels absolutely fantastic. And
Here's the nice keycaps. They're beautiful.
You can't get them cheaper because otherwise you get worried about getting counterfeit ones.
Wow, there's the world's tiniest computer, I think.
the price is the first
Your
time.
hand. It's crazy.
Yeah. They're actually really optimal. Yeah. It works well enough that I can continue to use it. It's like my main work keyboard.
Yeah. I think it's gorgeous.
Thank you.
Yeah, I like it.
There's a lot that I would change. Like you learn a lot just by doing something and realizing like I don't really like these too much. It's like the laser cut top piece came in a lot tighter than I would have liked. You see what I would like?
I'm running the hub, and I'm lighting up all of them.
I guess. There's some, looks like SA chocolates here, maybe. Probably SA chocolates.
Very stable, kind of heavy.
On a M65A
It's quiet. It's a silent model. It's quieter than the others. And
These guys, nobody likes letters on their keypads. Pretty cool.
We have all hashes.
CTRL. Nice.
What?
My son has my
Most of these are so dark that you can't see the buttons.
Token real force.
Oh yeah.
Like this one's just missing them. These are just missing them. That one's just really dark. And then
Logitech.
I like it. I certainly like it.
60M. That's probably what I need or should have got, because then I can swap the keypads.
I was gonna have lack of capsule.
Naked plank.
Escape key. That's why I don't want to see
Click Olive.
takes you to your home directory. Running.
Oh, there's no, I guess not. HHKB. These artisans. This is the person who artisans. That's my alternate. A lot of money in this case is beautiful.
so it's a little more e-dots.
That's a lot of money right there.
I guess so.
You have a problem now, like we all do.
I used to go to the shipwreck fence all the time.
Cyan Giant.
I work right downtown. We actually get a space shipwreck because it's. I'm gonna get out of the way. Hi, how's it going?
Keyboards are nice.
Thank you very much.
I got an idea. It's everybody's worst nightmare. The keyboard with no strings!
Oh gosh, that would be a challenge.
Super cool.
Yes, especially the counter.
Well, that's the first walk around the room. People aren't even quite set up, to be honest. Very cool. So we were talking about this key blade.
Yeah.
I guess it's what? From Kingdom Hearts, there's carried a giant sword that was a key, and so then people made plays on that. So now you're starting to see this thing.
They have a whole blade.
You did yours on, you built it on stream? You streamed it while you built on your build? Or?
Yep.
What's your stream?
So my stream is Twitch TV/Swirly13. Same,
Okay.
it's right there. I don't know. Kind of hard to read. I had to make my own.
13, yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. So.
Very nice acrylic key blade, gorgeous.
Yep. Got some blanks on there. It's got, you can't really see the acrylic designs on there as much with the white PCB in there,
yeah,
but if you see it kind of at an angle.
What's the brand? What's the name of that?
Clavier with a Q.
Okay, with a Q.
It is, what is it, French or German or Belgian?
Yeah.
Belgian. He's Belgian, but I think the spelling is probably French for how you spell keyboard.
So you're full on in the acrylic world here. You got your Alice.
Yep, I got the Alice clone, the Lubricante. Probably should just put it there, honestly, since it's...
Lubricante is what? That's the model of the case? Or is
that's the case. And the PCB is called Wonderland, if that matters.
Okay.
But there's like Tengu, and there's a bunch of clones of the Alice layout. So this one specifically is the Lubricante. So it's totally flat.
Looks cool.
There's no
RGB going.
bezel, but yeah, it's got PCB mounted RGB LEDs.
Very cool. All right. There's $1 million of artisans. Tell me why you love artisans, or what made you collect artisans, I guess.
They look cool.
What was your first introduction, like your very first artisan, and why?
I can't
Is it here?
remember.
It's not here in this list.
No, I don't think I have my first artisan anymore.
Who's your favorite current artisan maker? You like them all, right?
It's hard to say. Maybe Clack.
What's this?
Those are Bomb Kings.
Bomb Kings?
Yeah.
What are these cat ones?
They're called Bongo Cats.
I kind of like the cat ones myself. Do you have any of these Pokemon things? Pokemon ones?
I mean, this one looks like a Pokemon.
Yeah. But you know what I'm talking about? The little starter guys inside there. Okay. So do you have keyboards, or you just brought your artists?
Those are my keyboards.
These three?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. That's a massive collection of artisans. I like it.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm with Steve at the Seattle Keyboard Meetup, and he's got 3 gorgeous keyboards. Let's talk about them. What's this one again?
So that is a Space 65.
Space 65.
Yeah, with Sky Pandas underneath it, which is a Sky stem and a Panda housing.
Okay.
And then Calm Depths from GMK.
The keycaps, GMK Calm Depths.
And then you can see a little bit of infill over here as well, which is kind of interesting. You put paint inside of the...
You do it, or what?
I did it, yeah. Or you can look back here, you can see it kind of on the back too. You just put paint on and you kind of scrape it off. So there's holes in
the Voyager, which part?
The Voyager, yeah.
Any of the words, you got to choose
any of the words,
color.
right? Yep. Or you
if
can
you
look back
didn't,
here.
it would just look like you could still read it, or not? If you didn't.
You could, yeah, but it just looks like a.
So what do you
it's
call
just a hole. Infill. Infill is what you call it.
Infill.
So you basically put down you put down some acrylic paint, and then you scrape it off. And then when it gets a little bit dry, you put some dampness on it and you wipe it off the edges. That's all there is to it.
Okay.
So it looks really cool. You can do it anywhere that has indentations for something.
Okay.
So
let's do the next
one. And then this is the TX75 V2 from TX Keyboards out of Korea. It says Zelio 65s and GMK Carbon R2.
Yeah.
The big thing it has, you can't tell on the bottom row so much, but it has R5 and R0. So it has, the keys up here are a different height than these. Usually these are the same height, the same profile, but on this keyboard, they're actually different, which when there's no spacing in between, actually makes it stick out better. Yep.
That's awesome. How about lift it up and let's check out the bottom and stuff.
All right, so there's the bottom of it. Not much to see there, I guess, just my... So like, see this right here? You could infill that if you wanted to.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Yeah, okay.
So,
very cool.
And then this right here is
hot off the presses.
This is hot off the presses. This is the Drift Mechanics Austin. They started shipping basically last week. I got it last night and built it last night. So this is an 1800 design, but it has this middle column here, which most of the 1800s don't have. So cool. A little more break up in the keyboard than sometimes. Sometimes these are all mashed together.
Let's see the bottom of this guy.
And the bottom of this guy.
All three of these are super quality builds, heavy cases. Yeah, gorgeous.
There you go.
Thanks, Steve.
And this is Oblivion on it, by the way. So
Oblivion,
thanks.
yeah. Okay. Very cool. Thanks a lot.
Thank you very much.
Mr. Norbauer's here himself, staring at his beautiful creation that I bought. What do you think? I probably don't take good care of it. I need to polish it up, or what?
No, you should see how terribly I take care of my keyboards, actually. The keyboard is meant to be an object of daily use.
Yep, and I do. I use that one all the time.
Not a lot of people actually got this finish. It's a pretty rare one.
Yeah, the yellow, the motorsport, and
I don't know why. I actually really liked it. and I even made a separate logo badge color to go with it.
The red is, what would the other colors have? Like some,
let's see.
darker black there?
Gray. There's a light gray that goes with the black finishes. There is a purple one that went on the monolith, which is the steel one.
Okay. Then I got your case down there, the calf skin. Got some.
Thank you so much.
Oh man, you did a great job. I love it. Can't wait to buy some more stuff that you come out with.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming up here.
Of course.
So I just make this like incidental part that makes people make their keyboards fancier. But I get these emails from people who consume what I do that are like shockingly emotional in nature. They're expressing gratitude for what I'm doing and like the way that it resonates with the work that they do. And it's interesting and unexpected. So perhaps Nathan, you can present some hypotheses as to things that you've observed, because also explain what you do. Nathan has become fantastically popular of late, building keyboards, streaming, doing so on the internet. Are you going to just take mine?
Sorry. Of course, we have technical difficulties. Yeah, my name is Taeha Types. I would just take a poll. How many people here are actually into their hobby? Yeah, can we just get a raise of hands? Okay, so around half the audience. And I'm guessing, is this your first time hearing about mechanical keyboards? You guys just happen to stumble here on a random Saturday? Raise your hands. Okay, not everyone is raising it. There's one brave soul. Okay. Yeah, if you guys, for those of you, the one person in the audience who doesn't know who I am, I'm Taeha Types. I run a YouTube channel that's based around the custom luxury mechanical keyboard scene, as well as I stream myself live on Twitch building these kinds of custom keyboards. This is also my first time in Seattle, so thank you, Seattle. Living Museum, Living Computers Museum. It's a great museum here. I was talking to a couple friends last night how I think this is actually one of the best hands-on experiences I've had at a museum. If you guys have the option to go check out the third floor, there's tons of great vintage keyboards you guys can type on. But yeah, I think
from you about lubing switches and clipping stabilizers.
I thought you just walked in on a random set.
Okay, fast story. I literally saw the Tifu video this week, and I just went down.
Okay, what's this one?
What's
your name? Sorry.
My name's Tall Joe.
Tall Joe. Okay.
This is the this is a banana split keyboard.
Okay.
On a Retro 60 case.
The van. All
Both
right.
by the Van Keyboards, which makes the minivan.
Nice. No longer, but lovely.
Yes.
Yep. And your carrying case, Pelican, is just how many keyboards it can hold? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 if they're 60% or something?
Yeah, if they're 60% or smaller, I can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And here I have, this doesn't fit this way without padding.
Oh, gotcha.
So I have it turned sideways, and then I have the Unigo 60 split
Oh, nice. Yeah,
keyboard.
that's pretty. Cool. All right. Yeah, it's a pretty elaborate setup. What made you get the case? Do you go travel to other keyboard
Mainly
meetups?
for bringing it to these meetups.
Yeah, just carry it in one hand and you got it all.
Carry it
Right?
in one hand, protect it, because this starts adding up.
Yeah.
And so,
That's amazing.
The rule of thumb of 10% of your investment should go into protection at least.
Oh, okay.
So that it made sense to do.
That is amazing. Well done.
Unfortunately, it's not enough to carry all of my keyboards. I need a few more of these.
6 is enough for one meetup. Take your best 6. But okay, thanks for talking. See ya. So you saw the beautiful Pelican case. Well, this is my setup. A bunch of cardboard boxes and a wagon. Quite the difference in transportation carrying devices.